Hey guys, Becca Schugert here. I wanted to take a few minutes and share with you some of the things that I use, some of the products, the resources that I used in my last pregnancy. I was 45 years old, having a surprise baby. I had just been introduced to doTERRA essential oils when I was 6 weeks pregnant. And so I began to incorporate them into my routine immediately. I was already making nutritional choices that were different than previous pregnancies. So at this point, I was focusing on nutrient dense foods. I was lower carb, but not counting carbs, really concentrated on root vegetables for carbohydrate intake and fruits and berries, those kinds of things. So it was not like a strict diet at all. I just really focused on high protein, moderate fat, and lower carb. And that's what really worked well for me. You may be different. I am a firm believer in listening to your body and trusting your gut. Moms, we have to trust what our bodies and our intuition is telling us. We have voices coming at us all the time that say that, don't trust your gut, or this is the best thing for you, or this is the best thing. And I believe that you have innate knowledge and intuition that's what's going to be best for you and your family. So let me share real quickly some of my favorite things that I started with when I started doTERRA. First of all, I want to share with the Balance Blend. If I can find it, here it is, Balance Blend. This was my gateway oil into doTERRA. This is the grounding blend. It has wood oils. It's got some frankincense in it. It has a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in it. And what it does is it just ground you. This is perfect for stress. This really helps balance body systems. And so what I would do is I would apply it on my wrists in the morning, a little bit over my chest, and on the bottoms of my feet. And it really just helped keep me centered during the day. So, we are affected a lot by moods. And when you're pregnant and your moods are going crazy, being able to have something to reach for, like balance during the day, throughout the day, at night, first thing in the morning, is going to change the outcome of your mood and your emotions. And it's going to help lower that stress threshold and hopefully prevent your body from reacting physiologically to the stress that we encounter. The other oil that I used a lot of is wild orange. I still use both of these oils every single day. Wild orange, I put in my diffuser. I would put a little bit on my wrists. I would just inhale it even straight from the bottle. It's one of my favorite oils. It's happiness in a bottle. And again, citrus oils are excellent for being able to shift your mood quickly. Aroma is the fastest way to the brain. And so that is how we can be empowered and take control when things are starting to spiral. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about. You can wake up, one morning and everything's going well, and all of a sudden it turns crazy. So using wild orange and balance together was an incredible little blend that I used on the regular during my pregnancy. The other one is Digestion. I would put a drop under my tongue, rub directly over my belly with some fractionated coconut oil anytime I was feeling any sort of digestive discomfort. It's also good for nausea, anything like that. So just inhaling it. Now, in pregnancy, it's very common for you to be averse to some different smells and aromas. So if Digestion is not working for you, then you can definitely reach for peppermint. And I always kept this one on hand too. So peppermint is also good for any sort of digestive issue, gastrointestinal tract situations that you've got going on. And peppermint is fabulous for calming any of those hot flashes. Like as your body's changing, if you're in the South, like I am, and the temperature changes, then the peppermint a little bit right here behind my ears would help cool me down really, really quickly. You can also use it later in life, which I'm in right now. You can use it later in life for calming those hot flashes. Okay. Now, Aromatouch is another blend that I used religiously. And it's called the massage blend, but it's so much more than that. It's great for circulation. It's incredible for just moving that lymphatic system, assisting your lymphatic system and taking the trash out of the body. Okay. It's really good for your lower back issues. If you have sometimes a strain strain of a pregnant belly can be hard on the lower back. And I loved Aromatouch for that. A lot of people will use the Deep Blue blend, but Aromatouch seemed to work better for me because of the circulatory things going on. Now, the Breathe blend was another one. This is the respiratory blend. As your body's getting bigger, right, and everything is starting to swell, the Breathe blend really helped keep my nasal passages clear. You know, it just opened up those airways and just helped me breathe easier. And anytime we're getting more oxygen into the brain, that is beneficial for us and the baby. So we're oxygenating our body, we're opening up those airways, making sure all of that is getting to the baby as well. And then finally, frankincense. I use this one every day. I still do. I would apply some right here by behind my ears, behind the mastoid bone, and then over my heart. And it was just very calming. It's perfect for inflammation. It is fantastic for all the things. We have a saying, you know, when in doubt, use frankincense. And frankincense was also the first oil that my baby boy got when he was born. He got some right on his crown. So it was just a beautiful essential oil, very calming, very powerful. I wanted to share with you real quickly. I took a lot of information from Essential Oils Birth and Babies. Okay. This is by a midwife, Stephanie Fritz, and she is a doTERRA wellness advocate. She has a website. She has a Facebook group and lots of information. She's written books. Her books are available on Amazon. So I highly recommend you grab hold of this book right here and make sure that you are empowered if you are pregnant or you're wanting to become pregnant. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Moms, follow your intuition. There are options out there, and you know your body and you know your baby best. Okay, I hope this was helpful. We'll talk to you soon.